What's going on, guys? Gamer Dude back once again with some more Destroy All Humans. Oh my god, I love this game so much. It's so great to be on this nostalgic trip with this game. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I actually fired up the PS2 early this morning and played the original, and you know, did a kind of like side-by-side comparison, and there's a lot of changes, you know, especially in the controls and the movements and the weaponry style, well, the style of weaponry. But other than that, and a couple of dialogue changes actually, other than that, it does seem relatively the same up to the point where I'm at. Speaking of the point where I'm at, we're going to be picking up where I left off from the last stream, because I haven't actually played it. I'm not going to lie, I've been butt fucking Ghost of Tsushima. that game is so addictive. I was on it till 5 AM this morning. I put it in at 7 PM. And then the next thing I knew, I looked at my phone and it was 5 AM. I was like, oh crap, I gotta get some sleep. I got shit to do. Oh man. But yeah, it's great to be back playing the game. As usual, I'm going to take my microphone out just so you guys can enjoy the gameplay. It was really popular the first time I streamed it, with almost 300 views. So thank you to everybody who stopped in for that live stream. I do appreciate it. And speaking of, if you are just tuning in the future and you are new to the channel and enjoy this video or any of my other content, make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe. I always sub back to new subscribers and view any content you may be producing. Let's also see if we can get to 1200 by the end of the year. We're at 1118, so just a little bit of a push, you know, a bit of a push, and maybe we'll hit that 1200 goal. But anyway, on with the show, and Gamer Dude out.
The broadcast depends on you, Crypto. You must protect those towering transmission towers! Each tower has a transmitter at its base. If the army want to stop the broadcast, they'll have to take out those transmitters first.
Regiments 2 and 4, form up the main junction. 1 and 3, take the flank. Attack waves, target the infrastructure. I want those comm towers out of commission. Support waves? Your task is simple. Destroy the communist insurgents holding the television station. No beet-eating, vodka-swilling, Trotskyite son of a bitch is gonna hijack this great nation's God-given airways. Not on my watch. Charge!
Incoming from the north!
SMCBS will bring you further news as it unfolds. In day, John and Jane America, from north to south, from sea to shining sea. This is Bert Wither, coming to you live from a secure SMCBS.
Tower 2 is under fire!
Location in America's sunshine capital, Santa Modesto, with a special news bulletin. For years, America has been a beacon of hope to the world, but today comes disturbing proof. Our very way of life is under attack. Our great nation devoured from within by a malignant tumor of corruption. Yes, you heard it here first. The very heart of power in the United States of America is now cancerous. Its benevolent might bends toward
Tower 1 is being attacked! Your moment has arrived, Crypto!
word from our sponsor. Unease sweeps the country like a fever. Police rob civil liberties, arrest innocent people without cause, even racially engage in
Tower 1 is being attacked!
behavior. I have here a secret affidavit signed by the chief of the Santa Modesto Police Department, attesting not only to the existence of these abuses, but to their orchestration by an agency of our own federal.
Tower 1 is under fire! Let him have it, Crypto!
Such a thing could never happen here in the land of liberty, but happen it has. More to come after these commercial messages.
Tower 1 is under fire! Let him have it, Crypto! Tower 1 is half destroyed! I told you to defend them! Tower 1 is being attacked! Your moment has arrived, Crypto! Moses, you think I'm scared of you? You're... Incoming from the north!
SMCBS will bring you further news as it unfolds. Good day, John and Jane America, from north to south, from sea to shining sea. This is Bert Wither, coming to you live from a secure SMCBS studio at an undisclosed location in America's sunshine capital, Santa Modesto, with a special news bulletin. For years, America has been a beacon of hope to the world, but today comes disturbing proof. Our very way of life is under attack. Our great nation devoured from within by a malignant tumor of corruption. Yes, you heard it here first. The very heart of power in the United States of America is now cancerous.
Tower 1 is under fire!
To a crooked will, the insidious nature of this cancer. Right now, word from our sponsor.
Sir, the...
Tower 1 is under fire! Let him have it, Crypto!
Unease sweeps the country like a fever. Police rob civil liberties, arrest innocent people without cause, even racially engage in criminal and unconstitutional behavior. I have here a secret affidavit signed by the chief of the Santa Modesto Police Department, attesting not only to the existence of these abuses, but to their orchestration by an agency of our own federal government. Up to now, many Americans believed such a thing could never happen here in the land of liberty, but happen it has. More to come after these commercial messages.
Tower 1 is under fire! Let him have it, Crypto!
I want my...
Let's do this. Tower 1 is almost destroyed! And to think I counted on you!
Drop your weapon! I don't know. It's like basic drop your weapon!
1 is being attacked! Your moment has arrived, Crypto!
Let's get it. Stop losing.
Incoming from the north!
Creatures.
SMCBS will bring you further news as it unfolds. Good day to entertain America from north to south, from sea to shining sea. This is Bert Wither coming to you live from a secure SMCBS studio at an undisclosed location in America's sunshine capital, Santa Modesta, with a special news bulletin. For years, America has been a beacon of hope to the world, but today comes disturbing proof. Our very way of life is under attack. Our great nation devoured from within by a malignant tumor of corruption. Yes, you heard it here first. The very heart of power in the United States.
Tower 1 is being attacked!
Cancerous. Its benevolent might bends to a crooked will. The insidious nature of this cancer. Right after a word from our sponsor. Unease sweeps the country like a fever. Police flout civil liberties, arrest innocent people without cause, even brazenly engage in criminal and unconstitutional behavior. I have here a secret affidavit signed by the chief of the Santa Modesto Police Department.
Tower 1 is being attacked!
These abuses, but to their orchestration by an agency of our own federal government. Up to now, many Americans believed such a thing could never happen here in the land of liberty, but happen it has. More to come after these commercial messages.
You're blocking my shot. Get out of the goddamn. Beg me to spare. Drop your weapon.
Tower 1 is being attacked! Your moment has arrived, Crypto! Tower 2 is being attacked!
Edison, stop! You're dead! Freeze! Let's get stop! You're going down! If I wanted to... Tanks! Roll in the tanks! Show them some American steel!
A federal agency behind the new terror on our streets. The terror of cops gone bad.
Tower 2 is under fire! Come on, Crypto! Do that you do so well!
Documentary footage. Shadowy federal agents in reasonably priced black suits in Rockwell.
Tower 2 is under fire! Come on, Crypto! Do that voodoo that you do so well!
No arrest records exist. Yet to date, over 1,100 people have disappeared, their families kept in the dark, and still the U.S. government remains silent, refuses to acknowledge these abductions ever took place. Why has our government deserted us?
Tower 2 is being attacked!
Permission to self-extinguish, sir!
My fellow citizens, we must face the terrible truth. The powers that be in this nation no longer threat or a conspiracy of silent abductions, one thing is certain. President Huffman must answer.
Tower 2 is being attacked!
Even as I speak, our mighty military strives to stop this broadcast. Only to the brave efforts of our SMCBS. Staff, have they been held off this long? The truth is damning, and because it's finally out, the president, for the first time in our history, has marshaled American armed forces against the American people. We are no longer safe. Are we? The shocking final answer. Next.
Tower 2 is under fire!
You're blocking my shot! Get out of the gun! Drop your weapon! Let's destroy it!
Tower 2 is being attacked!
Drop the private, sir! Private!
Tower 2 is being attacked! Hit them back and hit them hard!
The private regrets to inform you that he is on fire!
Tower 1 is being attacked! Tower 1 is half destroyed! I told you to defend them!
Take out those towers now! All units, attack! 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 Move!
We have only a few moments.
Tower 2 is under fire!
They're deploying tanks and, good lord, giant robots! We cannot survive for long. But in these
Tower
moments,
2 is under fire!
SMCBS correspondents have uncovered
Tower 2 is half destroyed! What part of defend the towers don't you understand?
the message: befriend all humans. Tragically, these gentle, intelligent creatures are being systematically exterminated by government agencies. Are these interstellar ambassadors our last hope for a peaceful human future? Could they help us take back America? May progress smile upon us all. This is Burt Wither saying goodbye.
Tower 2 is being attacked! Hit them back and hit them hard! Tower 2 is almost destroyed! Oh, this is terrible!
We have only a few moments until the army destroys our building. They're deploying tanks and, good lord, giant robots! We
Tower
cannot...
1 is being attacked! Your moment has arrived, Crypto!
SMCBS correspondents have uncovered...
Tower 1 is being attacked! Your moment has arrived, Crypto! Tower 1 is half destroyed! I told you to defend them!
all humans. Tragically,
Tower Tower 1 is almost destroyed!
These interstellar ambassadors are last hope for a peaceful human future.
Tower 1 is under fire! Let him have it, Crypto!
May Providence smile upon us all. This is Bert Wither saying goodbye.
Move over!
We have only a few moments until the army destroys our building. They're deploying tanks and, good lord, giant robots! We cannot survive.
Tower 1 is under fire! Let him have it, Crypto!
SMCBS correspondents have uncovered something incredible.
Tower 2 is being attacked! Hit them back and hit them hard!
And apparently repeated attempts to communicate their message, befriend all humans. Tragically, these gentle, intelligent creatures are being systematically exterminated by government agencies. Are these interstellar ambassadors our last hope for a peaceful human future? Could they help us take back America? May Providence smile upon us all. This is Bert Wither saying goodbye.
Tower 1 is being attacked! Your moment has arrived, Crypto! Tower 1 is under fire! Let him have it, Crypto!
We have only a few moments until the army destroys our building. They're deploying tanks and, good lord, giant robots!
Tower 2 is being attacked! Hit them back and hit them hard!
Correspondents have uncovered something incredible. For the first time in history, proof that an alien race has visited Earth, and apparently repeated attempts to communicate their message, befriend all humans. Tragically, these gentle, intelligent creatures are being systematically exterminated by government agencies. Are these interstellar ambassadors our last hope for a peaceful human future? Could they help us take back America? May Providence smile upon us all. This is Bert Wither saying goodbye.
Tower 2 is under fire!
Show me what you got! You think you can go 50?
Tower 2 is under fire! Come on, Crypto! Do that voodoo that you do so well!
Permission to self-extinguish,
Tower 2 is under fire! Come on, Crypto! Do that voodoo that you do so well!
Freeze!
Tower 1 is being attacked! Your moment has arrived, Crypto!
You're clogging my...
Tower 1 is under fire!
Sir, this soldier wishes to inform you that he...
You scattered them like roaches! Marvelous! Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us. We should be able to discover what happened to Crypto-136. My scans have identified several radioactive areas in your vicinity. But there is one in particular that looks like it could be a crash site.
I'm on it. Any of those baboons laid one hairy finger on me, I'll rip 'em a new asshole.
What's going on? Hey, Chuck! Where is it, Benny? What do you think's with these cows? Why are they, you know...
What have you discovered?
This is where 136 hit the dirt all right.
You found his ship?
A few little pieces, most of it's gone.
Recover any Furon technology the humans may have found. And rescue Crypto-136.
Scientist.
Monkeys probably
Well,
hitched
I
the ship
sure
to their
wish I had wooden teeth
donkeys
like
and
that
dragged
Tycho
it back to their
Brahe.
mud village so they can worship it as a god.
Hold the phone there, Professor.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty.
And what do you know? You're not on it.
Believe me, Herr Agent, I'd much rather be at home. Unfortunately, the assistance Majestic provides is somewhat less than common. So, I have to come in on my day off to clean up my heads right here. Any more questions?
Suspicious.
An army of one. I'm so lonely. Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me. My DI sure is a mean son of a gun. The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses. I have a rifle. Her name is Sue. Damn, that drill sarge booted me out of easy company. Now I pulled this lame duck assignment. This ain't like WW2. Armquist is my hero.
Where could these humans have imprisoned Crypto 136? Find out if one of these military monkeys knows more.
I must say, that vacuum cleaner salesman made a very compelling pitch.
God does not play dice with the universe. He does, however, hit the blackjack tables.
I'm so sick of guarding that stupid, shiny, round hunk of commie metal for those guys in the suits. Melt it down and turn it into cold, hard American ammo.
It's hurting, Ed!
What?
On your knees! Don't you want a piece of this cupcake?
You're going down, little man! You're dead, little man!
Move it or lose it! The more I think about it, communism isn't just an economic system, it's a will. A will.
I'd have a GI party with a toothbrush if I told the general to shut up and keep walking past that total UFO they make us guard. Those Majestic guys, golly, their boss is the real head cheese.
This Majestic stronghold must be where they are holding Crypto-136.
Lying discs are as real as the one crashed on this base. Majestic really is covering it all up, but this don't ask, don't tell thing is really working for me.
That Marilyn, a playwright and a baseball player. That little minx. Centerfold girls have all the fun.
Here's Johnny.
If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind.
We are making a further analysis into this laboratory specimen's DNA strand. But Heinrich is more interested in making his black forest.
Those little Furon freaks can run, but they can't hide from us. I have to put them in the lab before Silhouette puts me there first.
Hey! Gott im Himmel! He's gorgeous!
That Klaatu freak in our lab better get us the results we need.
Clear the line of fire. I'm shutting you down. Last call, Space Hey. Move it or lose it. You're going. I really thought you'd be alive. Ah, Crypto. Look what they've done to us. Laid us open like an animal. How could intelligent creatures do this? Okay, monkeys. You want a war? You got a war.
What did you find, Crypto?
We're dead. An honorable death at the hands of an enemy in battle, that's one thing, Pox, but they desecrated us. And they're gonna pay. Oh, yes, they're gonna pay. Mind over matter. Mind over matter.
You're blocking my shot. Get out of the goddamn way!
There's nothing you can do to me that the shot.
Move over! Move it or lose it! Move over! You're blocking my shot! Get out of the goddamn way!
Crypto, get out of there! Unless you want to end up like your predecessor! Return to the mothership! We'll use that data tape to...
Are you kidding me? If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna make them pay for this.
Pay? Oh, we'll make them pay. Wait just a little longer and you'll see just how destructive we can be. Bring me that data tape at once. That's an order!
Anybody ever tell you you look like a...
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression? The data tape you retrieved from the Human Research Lab has revealed a most disturbing development. They've successfully unlocked the dormant psychic ability hidden deep in their primitive brains due to a dash of Furon DNA. Infiltrate the research base and disable its defenses from within. Then you will destroy the entire area with your saucer.
Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me.
I wish I'd brought my slicker. Of course, I could use a shower. I could take that guy, and her. Man, I am good. How good? So good.
I could call them quarks. Nah, it's
What
not
have you
commercial
found?
enough.
They got
Leptons?
mutants, all right.
Nope. I remember this one time at Peenemund. Dr. Fritzenberger put molasses in the V2 engine. Ach, what a mess! These Americans are no fun. You know, I still don't get that magic eye thing. I can't see the damn dolphin.
Humans using Furon powers.
They're training these mutant humans for use in the battle against us. Destroy everything at their lab.
Don't run into those waves of energy. Find a way over them.
Dr. Oppenheimer wearing the same bow tie as me, stupid Americans. I wonder how much he paid for it. My mind says Einstein, but my body says Newton. Well, hello, boys.
My pappy fought in a big one.
Kiss my butt cheeks.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue.
Die if you run. I see you.
Good work, Crypto. Destroy the lab and kill those mutants. Nice shooting, Crypto.
Destroy these primitive Tesla coils. They'll zap you with energy when you're near. Tesla. Tesla. Catchy name, though.
Hey, where'd the humans get all these radioactive cows?
Eat your heart out.
You picked the wrong planet. What's going on?
You're dead, only one more device remains. Hurry and destroy it.
Freeze! You're going down!
How did you escape from the labs?
You're blocking my shot. Get out of the goddamn...
You think you can go 15 rounds with me? Get out of
Excellent work, Crypto. Now get to your ship and let's get busy.
I'm scared of you. Damn it!
Where do you think you're going, Mars? Back on track.
Let's get it on! What's going on? You're dead! Permission to
It's time to give these inquisitive humans a little negative reinforcement. They're entirely too clever for their own good. Crypto. You don't have authorization to...
That... Now you're moving in the right direction.
This is the end.
Little green pissant!
Seen government issue puke. It is. Is this all you got? This is not standard operating procedure.
Nice shooting, Crypto. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm? It's time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
Let Pappy fought in the big one.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds.
God, I hate my job. Lift crate, move crate, stand on crate, destroy crate. That's no fun.
Martin was under the water tower talking about Preeps, Prues, and Neckles. What a nerd. Major Ford always randomly selects the shady Southgate. Jeez, have a heart. It's the freaking desert.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
Sounds like your old nemesis Armquist is coming to town. This could be an opportunity for us to remove him from the picture once and for all.
I like that, Huffman. Ike is bald and shifty. Is it wrong to be so shallow?
Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall. Again. Guess he shouldn't have hula hooped with another man's wife.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch.
I want to become an officer just to sport one of those cool hats.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the General, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser. That dinner party. I'd have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's, if only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto? It's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
What?
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte. Punks.
I love my country. I love my flag. You think you can go beg me to spare your life? Show me what you're going down! The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
You're dead! Drop your weapon!
An army of one. I'm so lonely. This ain't like WW2. Damn, that drill sarge booted me out of Easy Company. Now I pulled this lame duck assignment.
Man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't me. That's the fourth one this week.
Audie Murphy is a pussy. Now John Wayne, that's a man's man.
My mind says Rock Hudson, but my body says Doris Day. How saucy of me.
Draw in the enemy, make some noise, and when they get close, destroy them all!
What was
You want us scared of you? It's killer time!
Help!
You're dead, little man! You think you can go 15 minutes? It's I destroyed entire Korean villages. You think I'm scared of you?
Space invaders!
Path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
You're going
Drop
down,
your weapon!
little man. Show me what you got.
Orson Welles was right!
Let's get it on! On your knees!
Next on the agenda, stall the human warmongers. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece! Just make sure it won't fly anywhere!
That's what I'm talking about.
I knew it! Ah! You ever thought about joining up?
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Armquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
General Armquist, good of you to come. Thought you might be too busy running damage control out in California.
Never too busy to watch the Air Force fall flat on its face, Jack.
Corporal Patterson, let's show our guests what this bottle rocket can do. Vertical takeoff and landing! How do you like them apples?
That's it? That's your ultimate weapon?
Patterson! Get over there and tell McGillicuddy to get that bird in the air right this second, or he's gonna be testing go-karts for the next 20 years!
$40 million for that?
While Armquist is inspecting their primitive aeronautical contraptions, which if heavily sabotaged, we'll crush their pitiful air defense forces and destroy Armquist once and for all.
Let me just load up the old disintegrator ray and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing in a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
My mind says Clift, but my body says Brando. Monty just ain't no rebel without a cause driving a streetcar named Desire on the waterfront.
Hypnotize one of the humans and command him to drive the vehicle to the airfield.
I fervently hope we never need to use this fearsome instrument of death. For today's test, we've loaded approximately 20% as much core material as will be used during an actual deployment.
You might want to check and make sure the primary shield mechanism is...
If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind. Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me. With me? I wanted to fly out of joint basic training. I order you to put me down.
Those lactating bovoids are blocking the road up ahead. The nuclear device is no more! The nuclear device is almost destroyed!
Look out, I'll make you.
The nuclear device is no more!
Drop your weapon, cowboy!
I want my gravity back, Drill Sergeant!
The humans that put explosive devices on the road ahead. No more!
You're going down!
The humans that put explosive devices on the road ahead.
The boot camp out!
Put explosive devices on the road ahead. The nuclear device is almost destroyed! Humans that put explosive devices on the road ahead. The nuclear device is almost destroyed! The nuclear device is no more!
Let me just load up the old disintegrate array and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing in a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
For today's test, we loaded approximately 20% as much... I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty.
You might want to hypnotize one of the humans in command and to drive the vehicle to the airfield.
An army of one. I'm so lonely. You're dead, little man!
Those lactating bovoids are blocking the road up ahead.
Don't give me any Drop your weapon!
The humans have put explosive devices on the road ahead.
Baby.
To inform you that he is...
The humans have put explosive devices on the road ahead.
Going down, little man. You want a piece of this, cupcake? Drop your weapon! Permission? Drop your weapon! Stop! Sucker! Freeze! Stop! You're going You're dead, little freeze! Take it. Ow, it hurts! It's cat time.
You do realize nothing will be destroyed if the nuclear device isn't activated, Crypto.
Sir, this soldier wishes to inform you that he is about to...
Those humans want to disarm the bomb. Stop them!
Piece of this,
Those humans want to disarm the bomb. Stop them!
You're going down. Drop your weapon. You think you can go 15 rounds with me?
The humans are disarming the bomb!
I don't know, but I've been told...
You made it! Halfway, they're surrounding you. That simplifies the problem.
The humans are disarming the bomb!
It's like basic training, huh?
You little pricks! The humans are disarming the bomb!
I can take it.
The humans are disarming the bomb! You've done it, Crypto! Now, run like the solar wind and get yourself out of the blast radius!
"30 seconds left!
Quist, you want to explain to me why our troops are abandoning Area 42?
They're not leaving, they're regrouping. Everything's under control.
Really? So the airfield hasn't been destroyed by one of our own nukes?
It's that commie spy from Santa Modesta. He got in somehow, messed with one of our experiments. Don't worry, I'll catch him.
That's what you said in Santa Modesta. Frankly, General, I'm beginning to question your resolve.
Oh, I'm resolved, all right. That explosion was meant to take me out.
You're saying this communist spy has a personal vendetta against you?
Maybe you don't get the mindset we're up against.
No, General. I'm taking you very seriously. The President should hear this. Get back to Capital City.
I don't take orders from you.
In this matter, I speak for the President. You know that.
Oh, Majestic.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Okay then guys, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much for stopping by, I do appreciate it. To Blazin710420, Direct Virus and Joel Miller. Shout out to both Blazin and Direct Virus. If you guys haven't already, if you're watching now or in the future, do head over to their channels. They're both on the gaming community. Blazin's on the 420 community, and he does reviews on the CW network TV shows as well. Damn, I had really forgotten how hard this game was. You know, when I first started playing it, I was like, oh, this will be a breeze. But, you know, because games these days, they've gotten too easy. You know, it's like they have massive open worlds and all graphically upgraded and online play added in, and it makes the story mode a little bit too easy, in my opinion. But with this, they've really kept it to its roots. You know, they've really kept that originality to it, that difficulty level as well, because it just feels like you're constantly playing the game on super hard difficulty. Because there isn't actually a difficulty select on this game, which is really interesting. So that basically you just have to use your wits and make a tactical retreat when you're about to die, which isn't always the best idea because, you know, when the jetpack runs out of fuel, you can fall from the jetpack and then you lose health and die. So, yeah, try not to die. But as you saw through that last mission, I was trying to get the bonus objectives, but then I just thought, screw this, I'm just going to get this done, because I was sick and tired of watching that nuke go boom. I mean, it was a nuclear weapon that went boom, and all it did was flip the truck over. You'd expect a big catastrophe, you know, a big mushroom cloud and Crypto getting sucked into it or something, but what are you going to do? Video game logic, right? But I was going to go live with The Last of Us Part 2 tonight as well, but I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm going to try and go to bed and get some sleep right now. But I've really enjoyed playing this. I hope you guys have enjoyed the gameplay. I probably won't be picking up where I left off when I next stream it, because I'll have played through a bit more. That is, unless I'm butt-fucking Ghost of Tsushima, because that game is so addictive. I cannot stress enough how addictive that game is. Much like this one, really. They're both so addictive. But, you know, at least when I fully complete this game, I can do a full playthrough. Even though it's going to be a pain in the ass to do those missions again, but at least I can do a full playthrough, unlike Ghost of Tsushima, which is simply too large to do a part-by-part playthrough. I'd have to be playing it for like 4 hours a day just to, you know, just to get through it. And I don't really fancy doing that. But of course, we're going to be continuing our other series as well, God of War 3, Days Gone, and any others that I had up and running. Can't remember. I'll have to have a look. I'm sorry guys, I'll have to have a look. So there's a lot of other games coming out this year, and one of which is September, and that is the Avengers game. I have been granted early access to the Avengers beta. However, unfortunately, Square Enix were very, very strict with me about my sharing of the game until the open beta is presented. It's not exactly a closed beta, it's just an exclusive offer is the one that I've been given. So it's a bad case if I share anything, screenshots, video clips, even SharePlay, I can get seriously sued and screwed over, and I don't fancy that. But I probably will stream it when the open beta comes, because I know Direct Virus is probably getting it, and so is Blazin. So that'll be really cool to play around with that. Not to mention, when I get the actual game, I can probably live stream and play through it like I would periodically with something else, so that's really cool. The one downside is it's not an open world game. You know, neither's Destroy All Humans really, but it still has a small open world aspect to it. You get these small levels which are open world and you can explore them. So, but unlike Marvel's Avengers, it seems like you've just got a target and you've got to go to it. It's like you're in a room and you've got to stay in this room and defeat the enemies, then go to the next room. It's like a 3D side scroller, but like face on, if you catch my drift. I don't know. But the plus side, you know, we're getting Spider-Man, and it's exclusive to PlayStation, so F you to Xbox. Yeah, I'm going to stop now. Let me never do that again. Yeah, so thank you once again to everybody for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I saw we had 11 people watching at one point. The previous playthrough I did of this, it got almost 300 views, so of course I'm going to continue Destroy All Humans. It is so nostalgic. People love it so much. I mean, I love it myself, and I promise next time I play it, I'll try not to die so many times, because I noticed the views started dropping after I died about 4 times. So, you know, it's clear people don't want to see you die. So yeah, I'm going to end this live stream how I end all of my live streams, by dropping my deepest condolences to anybody who may have lost a loved one due to the C virus. Now, I know what you guys must be going through if you have lost somebody. My gran came down with it, and we were all just huddled around the phone, worried we were going to get that inevitable phone call that she'd passed away. But thankfully, she recovered. She's back home. She's just happy that Bingo's reopening. So I can only hope the same for your loved ones, and once again, condolences if they didn't pull through. So yeah, that's it then. So if you are new to the channel and are watching this in the future, make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe. I always sub back to new subscribers and view any content you may be producing. So that being said, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I will catch you all in the next one, guys.